Hello everyone, Simon here. We're playing Prison Architect. Wait a minute. That's not the right thing. I'm gonna load. What the? Okay, load a prison. This is not where we were. Wait, where's my save games? I'm pretty sure I saved the game campaign. What? Oh, low campaign. Okay, here it is. Simon. Wow, hey, wow. Alright, so when you start the game, it just kind of throws you into a new prison for some reason. Okay, hey guys, we're playing Prison Architect. I'm trying to figure out how this game works. There's trees in the walls. Wouldn't they be able to climb the tree and get out of the prison if they do that? Also, I feel like we need more gardeners. What are the gardeners doing? Stop. We probably should just move on to the next part of the game. Okay, where's my workers? Staff. Gardener is tired. Well, I suppose we need more gardeners, don't we? Let me just go 1, 2, 3. I like how the weeds look like mold in the game. Just like mold. Alright, here you go. 4 more gardeners. And never mind this. So when I'm ready, we proceed. Let's see what happens next in this amazing story of drugs and murder. Is that? Wait a minute, what's she doing in the prison? Who let her in here? Why is she in here? This story is so ridiculous. Why is she? Okay, well, there's Vitalia. Exclamation. And time to get wrecked. Dawn, Vitalia! Exclamation. Question mark. She's gonna kill him. What do you think's gonna happen? Oh, gonna kill you too. Is she? Who's she gonna kill? Who's she gonna kill? Sweet cheeks. Really. I'm sorry I fucked up. Hush now. They said Pops won't last a week. I know I came to say goodbye. You know we could walk away now, you and me. This fucking life, it's taken everything. You can't walk away, you're in prison. I like that. But I can't. I'm a Palermo, Nico. And with Papa gone and you an outsider in this place, our enemies would walk right over this family. I can't have that. I have to show them that Palermo still sits on the throne. What's in your purse? Is that a gun? How do you fit a gun in that purse? What? So you're here to fucking whack me after all we've been through? Yeah! Go on. Nico, you're so old school. No, sweetheart, I'm divorcing you. Oh, that sucks. That's boring. Divorce papers. The fuck, you kidding me? I'm a dead man in here without the family behind me. Yeah, you are. I know, sweetheart, but that's not my concern anymore. Nice! She is killing you. Amazing. I wish you to a better place, Poppy. And she kills him too. Does she? No? Alright, she doesn't. That's not very interesting. Goodbye, Nico. But how did she get in here? Who let her in here? I don't understand. The story is so stupid. Gay boss. Alright, scenario 3, what's going on? CNDC, what CNDC, what would that stand for? Chickens need drug counseling. Children need drug counseling. Cows not. What is it? Anyway, Riot at El Químico State Prison. The staff and security have withdrawn to the perimeter to wait for military assistance. Wow, military assistance, amazing. Alright, we're gonna have a riot. A number of personnel are still unaccounted for what they're dead, including company CEO Charles Wallace, where he's dead. Rioting erupted following the arrest of several high-profile judges, alleged to have taken kickbacks in return for imposing harsher prison sentences. Yeah, that happens a lot. It happened a lot in the United States. In the United States, because you have a for-profit prison system, sometimes judges they're encouraged to impose harsher sentences, especially on violent drug offences, in order to keep people in prison for longer than they really need to, in order to increase the profits of these for-profit prisons. So the whole thing is pretty messed up. I mean, you shouldn't be having a for-profit prison system in the first place, but you know, everything corrupts everything else when there's money involved. Is he arresting him and taking his chicken leg dinner? Is that what he's doing? Wow, hey. Douglas Benedict, currently serving a life term, is believed to be the ringleader behind the outbreak of violence. Adding fuel to the fire, sources say the criminal underworld has recently been rocked by a series of high-profile murders, including attempted assassination of mob boss Victor Palermo last month. City Mayor Kelvin Heller released this statement just a few moments ago. To those who question our policies of punitive reform, this should act as a stark reminder of what? Of how bad it is when you are corrupt? These men have housing and food provided, the privilege of paid work. Hey Mayor, how about I provide your housing? I run a prison, I can provide your housing. This is how they reward the taxpayers who subsidize their comforts. This story is great. CEO Charles Wallace, deputy, a relative newcomer to the post, has been tasked with restoring order. It has yet to be seen whether a lack of experience will prove costly during this difficult crisis. Yeah, probably. Oh, hey guys. Wow, hey, that's on fire. Oh, cool, everything's right underway. Let me just pause. Let me just pause and we will slowly look at what's going on here. So we have a lot of bleeding guards, amazing. The warden is there, chief warden, foreman. So these guys managed to run outside. The weapon rack, these guys are wrecked. Deliveries. Oh, we have deliveries and we have garbage. That's good. And that's the whole thing. Back here we have services, but most of the prisoners on fire. See, this is good. This is good. So the power supply is outside the secure area of the prison. Like, so this prison is somewhat better designed. This is fire. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Yeah. So that is on fire. In case you don't notice. Alright, there's a common room there. Oh, this is interesting. There's like a secure entry here. Interesting design decisions. Very interesting design decisions. Secure, although I don't know about this, like these corridors seem like unnecessary space for people to get into trouble. But these are low, I think these are low security prison cells. Like they've got TV and books and office desks, so these are pretty fancy cells. The showers are okay. Storage, alright. Storage, and like this, like there's benches and there's walls. Again, they've created these situations where it's very easy to like hide behind a wall from the guards and like, I don't know, shank someone or trade drugs or something. So there's a lot of unnecessary blockages of vision in these prison designs, which are quite dangerous. What's going on here? The kitchen and the canteen are there. That's good. That looks cooker, fridge, sink. Alright, that's pretty good. Pretty well designed. Benches and tables. That's pretty good. Probably need more tables. Let's see. Cell. So these are less luxurious cells. There's 4 there, interesting, and 4 there, and then they are kept separate from the bulk down here. I don't know if you're reading this the way I'm reading this. You know, like you can read, so like this kind of, you know, low security, and this is like, I don't know, higher security. Probably this is like, higher security is probably back there. In fact, these doors are, okay, they're just normal jail doors, but this would be higher security, and this would be like normal security back here. Maybe this is higher security back here too, like if we... I mean, these will be suitable for solitary confinement here, I think. If necessary. Look at the showers are there. And that's just the normal cell block. And then here, again, fairly ordinary cell block. No canteens except for the cell was, that's fine. Large cell, large jail door. Oh, CCTV is interesting. So there's a separate kitchen here. I don't know why. A separate kitchen and a separate canteen. Except the canteen has no doors? The canteen has no doors? That's kind of weird. CCTV monitor. Okay, I see how that works. This might be high security. This might actually be high security given how this looks. So like, you have a separate kitchen and a separate canteen from the main place, because you know, if you need to like keep dangerous prisoners separate, then you would do this, right? This is an office desk, filing cabinet, CCTV. There's an office here. I don't know what this is about. Fascinating. So you can actually learn quite a bit about prison design looking at this. Whoever designed this game and made these scenarios really have done their research. Holding cell, this is like prisoner intake. Alright, this is a pretty well designed prison. Mostly well designed prison. And you can tell like this, the yard here. So this is like the low security yard, I suppose, for these guys. This might be like the medium security yard. This is the high security yard. It's got its own yard. And then these guys, I don't know where they go. Anyway, alright. Hi. It's out of control here. Nobody is in charge. No, you're in charge, dude. What are you... We've got multiple casualties and the remaining guards won't go into the rioting cell blocks. We had to pull back to the perimeter. Figure out what to do and put a stop to this before it gets out of hand. Riot police should be here in a few minutes. 6 deaths today, cool. Stop the riot. Stop. You need to figure out, wait, that's it? You need to figure out what to do? We need to figure out what to do, guys. Logistics, prison labor, room quality? Deployment, emergencies. We do need a fire engine, but we don't have... That is incredibly on fire. What do we... So the guards don't want to do anything, right? Do I hire guards or what? I hired 10 more guards. Hi. The first of the response team has arrived. Good. These guys are riot guards and they're much more heavily armored. Use these guys to start retaking the captured prison wings. We've also got some paramedics from the nearby state hospital. I suggest you use them to give emergency medical attention to your riot guards as they retake the prison. Oh, cool. Hey, cool. Deployment. Emergencies. Riot police. You guys can go here. Wait a minute. Where are they going? Why aren't they... How do I... Wait, what? Oh, okay, left click. Wrong mouse button. Let me do that. Paramedics, can you guys like heal these guys? Do they actually... Okay, they're healing those guys, that's good. That's good. And then riot police... I think what I really should do is clear a path to the fire and put out the fire. I think that might be the priority here. Apparently there's no one outside the cell blocks. Interesting. Alright, well, cannot enter right. Okay, well, let's do that and send these guys around here. Okay, so fascinating. Alright, let me come over here with these guys. 15 people dead. Alright, the fire guys are coming here. Can I deploy my guards? I can. Let me do that. And then come back to logistics. Riot police. What are these guys doing? Okay, so let's... Alright, well there goes those guys. Okay, you guys come over here. My guards are mostly revived. Medics, come over here. Alright, move in. Good luck. Riot police dudes. Are they fighting? No. What, riot police dudes? Go in. Alright, go. Hey, look, they're doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Alright, you guys. Paramedics come through, riot police come through here. Alright, firefighters cannot enter riot. Oh, I see. Well, that sucks. That kind of sucks. Alright, you guys come around to here. Cannot enter riot. Well, that's a big problem, isn't it? Alright, you guys come back. Clear the riot. People are definitely dying. You guys come over here. You come around to here. You guys walk into there. You guys come through. That is really, really on fire. Is this safe? Okay, now it's safe. It's no longer rioting. Good. And by no longer rioting, we mean they're all dead, right?